Hi, I'm Durga from DHAN Foundation. We had conducted CLAP Climate Literacy Appreciation Program.
Are you the one who took the class for the villagers?
Yes, Grandpa.
What did you talk about?
I spoke about mangroves and the importance of conserving them.
Mangroves? Why should people even care about those trees in the mud?
It's not just about the trees, Grandpa. It's connected to everything, our land, and even the weather.
You're saying those swampy trees are affecting the weather now?
Yes. You've noticed how the seasons have been acting strange lately, right?
True. It's raining when it shouldn't, and the heat this year was unbearable.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. These are signs of climate change.
Climate change? I've heard that word a lot, but I never really understood what it meant.
Let me explain. But first, we need to understand one thing: the difference between weather and climate.
Ever heard someone say, "It's raining today, so global warming must be fake"? That's actually a mix-up between climate and weather. Weather is what's happening right now. Sunny, rainy, stormy, or dry. It changes every day, sometimes even every hour. But climate, on the other hand, is the average of all that weather over a long time, usually 30 years or more. That's why some places are usually hot and dry, while others are cold and snowy, or warm and rainy. So when we talk about climate change, we're not talking about today's rain or tomorrow's sun. We're talking about how weather patterns are changing slowly across decades.
Now I understand. Weather is what happens day to day, and climate is how it behaves over decades.
Exactly, Grandpa.
Now it makes sense.
Now that we understand climate, let's talk about how it's changing.
Climate change isn't a distant problem. It's already happening around us. The main cause is human activity, especially the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. These activities release greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide, which trap heat in our atmosphere. This trapped heat leads to melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and more powerful cyclones and storms. But here's the good news. We still have time to act. If we make changes now, we can slow it down.
Now it makes sense. Climate change is the long-term global warming caused by human actions.
Exactly, Grandpa.
But tell me, how does this climate change really affect us? Why should I care?
It's not something far away, Grandpa. It's already affecting your daily life and the lives of people in every village like ours. Let me explain you how deeply it's connected to everything around us.
Climate change is not just about the planet getting warmer. It's already changing life in coastal villages. Sea levels are rising, washing away the land people live on. Salt water is creeping into freshwater sources, making drinking water unsafe. Crops are failing because the soil is no longer healthy. For fishing families, daily routines are harder. Less fish in the sea, more dangerous storms, and incomes are falling. Access to essentials like clean water, food, and even school or healthcare becomes uncertain. But communities don't have to face this alone. Village groups can take steps like saving water, shifting crop patterns, replanting mangroves, or learning early warning systems. And public institutions can support by improving infrastructure and sharing climate knowledge. For many, the local panchayat or climate programs like CLAP can become a one-stop shop, helping people adapt, stay safe, and protect the coast they call home.
So climate change is already affecting our lives bit by bit.
Yes, Grandpa. And now, let's look at something most people forget: the importance of marine ecosystem. The ocean is more than just water. It's a massive life support system, home to fish, corals, seaweeds, and thousands of species we may never see but depend on. For millions of people, the sea provides food, jobs, and stability. It also plays a hidden role in protecting the planet by absorbing carbon dioxide and slowing global warming. Not many people know this. Nearly 50% of the oxygen we breathe comes from the ocean. Tiny plants in the sea, like phytoplankton, are working silently to keep our air clean. Coastal ecosystems like coral reefs, mangroves, and seagrass help shield us from floods and strong waves. But these systems are in danger. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are putting pressure on them every day. Still, there's hope. When we reduce plastic use, respect marine life, and protect our coastal areas, we're not just saving the sea, we're saving ourselves.
Now I understand. The sea gives us food, jobs, protection, and it even cools the planet.
That's right. The sea does more for us than we realize. Next, I'll tell you about the types of marine and coastal ecosystem and what makes each one special.
Did you know the coastline is one of the richest parts of our planet? Our coastlines are home to many ecosystems. Each one plays a special role in keeping the sea and land connected, balanced, and alive. Coral reefs are colorful homes for fish. They protect coastlines by breaking strong waves before they reach the shore, and they help shield coastal areas from storm damage caused by rising sea levels. Mangroves are trees that grow in salty coastal water. Their roots lock the soil and stop erosion during storms. Seagrass beds are underwater meadows. They trap dirt, absorb carbon, and feed sea turtles and many fish, while also helping reduce climate change by storing carbon deep in the seabed. Salt marshes are flat, grassy areas near the sea. They absorb floodwater and protect nearby land during heavy rains, acting like nature's sponge against extreme weather. Estuaries are where rivers meet the sea. They are nurseries for young fish and protect both fresh and saltwater life, while helping these environments stay resilient as sea levels rise. Lagoons and backwaters are calm, shallow waters rich with life. They support fishing, tourism, and culture in many regions, and help ease water pressure during floods and heavy monsoons. All these ecosystems work together. Each one plays a unique role in keeping our coast safe and our waters clean. When we respect and protect them, we're protecting life, including our own.
So the coastline isn't just sand and waves. It's full of life and natural protectors.
That's right. And next, I'll explain the importance of mangroves.
Mangroves are like natural walls, standing between the sea and the land. Their thick roots slow down waves and reduce flooding, especially during storms. They hold the soil together, preventing erosion and keeping the coastline strong. But that's not all. Mangroves are rich breeding grounds for fish, crabs, and birds, making them one of the most alive parts of our coast. Mangroves help fight climate change by locking away carbon for hundreds of years. They also give back to people, supporting fisheries, honey collection, and even natural medicine. In many coastal villages, mangroves are more than trees. They're protection, income, and culture.
But today, many mangroves are being cut down to make space for buildings and roads, and we're losing that protection fast. If we choose to protect and replant them, we can restore balance and let nature protect us again.
So everything is connected. The sea, the trees, the weather, even us. If saving mangroves can help save the planet, then we shouldn't wait. We have to act now.
Yes, Grandpa. And it starts right here with us. DHAN Foundation is working together with the SBIF CONSERW team to protect our mangroves. Together, we will stand for our coast and for our future.